Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Rex, and this,
A gift from Anthony Pucci.
let me confirm, it's a whiskey. Anthony Pucci, you magnificent bastard!
Stolen Wolfe.
Ampersand
Stolen Wolf.
Ampersand wolf.
Stolen Wolf.
Stolen wolf.
Stolen Wolf.
Stole and wolf.
Stolen Wolf.
Stole.
Now, I want you to try this. You want to know what's weird about it before or after you try it?
So you know what? Let's do some tasting notes, and then you tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
'Cause it's a weird thing. Fine. But on the nose.
Yeah. So while think through it for a second. While you're doing that, this is Dick Stoll and Eric Wolfe. Stoll was trained by C. Everett Beam and was actually the master distiller at Michter's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am very partial to the Michter's American whiskey.
Yeah, I like Michter's in general, but
Yeah.
but they worked together to create something in Pennsylvania. This is a Pennsylvania whiskey. Actually, this is not a Pennsylvania whiskey.
So are you actually
gave away a
telling me
clue.
all about this whiskey?
No, I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I accidentally gave you a clue just then because I was saying the distillery is in Pennsylvania.
So,
They're starting to make their own.
Do you want me to
stuff.
tell you stuff, or do you want to taste it first? I want to taste it
No,
first. Cool.
it creeped.
Let me tell you stuff.
No, I'm telling you stuff about the people who made it. That's not about the tasting.
So on the
notes.
nose, going in completely blind, deaf, and dumb.
That's
Oh,
perfume.
watch this. Pennsylvania. Locking that in.
What is that?
Locking that in.
Guy's name is Eric. Eric, I think.
There's a
Smell like Eric
Stoll,
and
Mr. Wolf.
Dick Stoll.
So
Yeah.
on the nose, I'm actually getting a little bit of like an oaky Canadian style vanilla and caramel.
See, I'm getting a heavy perfume.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah, if you had like a vanilla potpourri.
It's like there's a metallic. You say potpourri, I'm saying like the metallic vanilla that I get from a lot of Canadians. That's the top layer, and then there's like this more woody body to
wow,
it.
you jumped. I'm not getting that at all.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vanilla, but I'm not getting the metallic note.
Yeah. I'm just, more tuned in.
I'm trying to think if you said, this is Canadian whiskey, and I closed my eyes and smelled it, but I think, yeah.
Well, no, it's going to be, again, there's going to be too much of that oak character that you don't find in Canadian.
Yeah, this is way too complex. There's a lot going on that nose.
Oh, the oak shows up much more on the taste.
Whoa! Tannic pepper,
Boom.
but still floral sweet for me and like botanical, almost gin-like.
Man, we're on different opposite ends of the spectrum on this
Yeah,
thing.
we are.
Yeah, I'm not getting gin. All right. Here we go. Because then after this round of notes, you're going to tell me what's weird about it. And now I'm getting, like it's sugar. It's that sugary metallic vanilla on the nose, but then there's a little bit on the nose, this woody character. Then you get into the taste, and that woody character overwhelms, and the sugar takes that back seat.
I'm going to add a dash of water to this.
Yeah, the sweetness is like just a sugar. It's not floral. It's not fruity. It is like a desserty, sweet, granular sugar with some traces of vanilla
I'm
in
getting
there.
super floral.
No. Did you add water in mine?
That flattened it out. That water made it what Rex is describing. Without the water, there's a lot more complexity in there.
See, I was just able to perceive these without the
You were
handicap.
able to perceive watered down whiskey?
Without the handicap that you need to really get the real flavors. Well, what makes this weird? How is this a weird one?
This is a blend of 80% 5-year-old bourbon and 20% 2-year-old rye.
Bourbon and rye.
Mixed together.
Okay.
Now, you know where else we've heard of that? Mm-hmm. High West.
Oh, the Barai.
Barai.
Yeah.
So, I've got it right here.
Let's compare. Because this
Let's
is
compare and contrast.
broad strokes without getting specific on the notes. This is bright and shiny and sweet.
Yes.
Bright, shiny, sweet. This isn't thick, heavy,
With
rich.
a slight bitterness that's like really mild on the bottom.
Yeah, the barrel shows up.
I like that blend.
Ooh.
I like the direction it took.
Okay. There is more density. To my
Oh,
point.
way more.
To my point, this is bright and shiny and sweet. The Burai, the High West, that actually, they're doing a class.
They're calling people back in for class.
Bringing the cows.
Bring
home.
out your dead.
The
Ooh.
High West is absolutely a much more dense
And dark.
saturated nose.
Ooh, I like the
And
nose on that.
And I'm actually picking up a bit more ethanol than I remember, but the flavors are present enough, wrapped around that alcohol note, that it's not, overly ethanol-y. Hashtag trademarked, copyrighted, ethanol-y. Molasses on this Burai. Ooh, floral. Now this is where the floral is, man. This is the floral molasses on the Burai. This perfumey floral molasses on the Burai. Boom.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
This is more of my flavor profile.
Yeah.
It adds all the mid palate that the Stolen Wolf lacked.
Yeah.
Right. So
The Stoll Wolfe is high end.
yeah.
It's
The Stolen Wolf is living in high mids and trebles, and this one adds low mids. Doesn't get all the way to bass, but it adds low mids.
It's a nice cherry and a bit of like a vanilla caramel with that cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then going back, man.
Now going back to the Stolen Wolf. Even with water, I'm still getting the really light flower notes.
I'm so with the water and a moment in the glass. Mm-hmm. The oak is still present, and the Stolen Wolfe is now actually giving me a little bit of a cinnamon on the nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. But
There's something in this Burai though. I want to say like a buttery caramel. I don't know. It's reminding me of when we were at Middleton Distillery. We were doing the tour of the barrel houses for Jameson, and they opened up this really ancient thing, and it didn't have like the classic shortbread Irish cookie.
stuff.
Yeah, but it did have
It's really tannic, woody, because it was so long in the barrel.
but also there is this buttery caramel, rich buttery caramel thing that jumped out of that glass.
This is reminding me of
And then it's floral
Sugar
too.
Daddy.
Mm?
Remember on the stick, the Sugar Daddies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Lovely. Josh Kolbach. Go-to bar snack that isn't popcorn or pretzels.
That isn't popcorn or pretzels.
I answered this too.
What did you answer?
I answered a lot of those questions. The intention was for me to go through and answer all the easy ones.
Oh.
And then the ones that took
I'm just working my way through them.
time and context.
No, these are fun.
Then it's
I didn't
easier
get to
just to
answer 'em.
explain on camera.
I didn't get to
All right.
answer it.
All right, good.
What is yours?
Beef jerky,
You can get beef jerky at a bar?
because if it's in my pocket, it's in the bar.
That's like movie style.
Yes.
The theater. It took me a second to process that sentence.
Right.
Mine,
He asked the question. I think he was a little disappointed, but he was like, fair enough.
you know what mine is?
Yeah.
Fries. You cannot go wrong
Yeah.
with an order of plain fries,
I mean, that's kind of like in life in general, though.
a side of fries, and some whiskey.
It's like
I don't like the flavored things.
that's
and
anywhere.
Pretzels
ever.
are too dry.
Anywhere ever you can't go wrong with.
Yeah.
Right.
Just a side of fries.
Yeah. Then we'll do a whiskey question from Hector Hernandez the third.
The third.
Almost as good as the fourth.
Almost as good as the fourth.
You're a fourth too. What are you?
I'm a third.
Oh, you plebs. So he's talking about the Wilderness Trail Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Okay.
So Rex has a man bun and a cowboy hat, and Dan has the beard and now the monocle with your increasing interest in rye. Are you transforming into hipsters?
Wait. So we've been talking about this for 3 years now.
Right.
I looked up the definition of hipster
Right.
online.
It doesn't matter. The
No,
way
no.
people use the word hipster.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
Right.
the definition of hipster is someone who is aggressively on top of the latest trends.
Right.
Right? Now, here's the thing. we are not aggressively on top of the latest trends.
Right.
It just so happens that trends have sort of blown by and stumbled onto our category.
Yeah.
Give it 6 months, it's going to blow past us.
Really?
And leave us in the dust.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying.
Then I'll tell my grandkids, I remember back in the day,
That's right.
I was cool.
Look, even a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Right? We are the broken clocks of fashion.
You know what?
We just stumbled onto the right timeline.
The only issue I have with this comment is because, sometimes I'll put my hair up whenever I'm working.
Yeah.
Where it's hot, and I'll just have it like a ponytail, right? And then people are like, oh, Rex got a man bun. You got the man bun. I was like, yeah, I was pretty sure it's ponytail. You got to bun it up. But I was like, we'll play along.
Sure.
And I'm talking about, me and my man bun. And then I go people in the comments like, that's not a man bun. That's a ponytail.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, my God. Too much conversation about my freaking hair.
That's true.
All right.
I agree with that.
Here.
No.
Let's talk about Daniel's hair.
No, what did I get you
talk
for
about
Valentine's Day that you still haven't used?
I can't tell my wife about that.
A detangler?
Oh, yeah. God, she's such a romantic. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
You fight for friends.
You steal me, you steal your liver.
Wait,
Sorry.
practical is romantic. And if you drink...
Send detangler for ass hair.
Yeah.
Now you drink with us.